Hello, and welcome to Modern Mindfulness, your guide to kindness, meditation, and wisdom in everyday life. Today, I want to take you on a journey through a challenge that many have faced, especially in recent times, the challenge of loneliness. But, fear not, because I bring with me a powerful tool that has the potential to transform this challenge into a journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's dive right in. But before we do, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me and will help others find the valuable content here. The pandemic, as we all know, has brought about significant changes in our lives. One aspect that's been on the rise is the feeling of loneliness. In 2020, a staggering 36% of US adults reported experiencing serious loneliness. Even as we reunite with loved ones due to vaccines and lower infection rates, the specter of loneliness continues to linger. Loneliness was a growing concern even before the pandemic, with 22% of adults feeling lonely in 2018. In our age of social media and online everything, it's ironic that we can feel more disconnected than ever. But seeing more people on a screen doesn't automatically cure loneliness. In fact, it can make things worse. What's crucial is meaningful connection, and that's where our journey begins. Enter mindfulness, a powerful tool that has proven effective in overcoming the age-old problem of loneliness. Why does it work? Because it teaches us to let go of our resistance to loneliness. You see, what we resist persists. Let's repeat that. What we resist persists. If we keep thinking about a feeling, it grows deeper, much like hunger or an itch. Loneliness might go unnoticed for weeks or months if we're distracted. And most of our lives these days are spent distracted, by entertainment, through overwork, or simply by making ourselves busy. But, just like hunger or an itch, if we pay attention to loneliness, we can skillfully address the issue. It's about seeing these feelings as neutral information providers. Now, armed with this new information, what do we do when we discover we're lonely? The next step is acceptance. This is a profound and sometimes challenging process. Society often stigmatizes loneliness, making it difficult for us to accept it. But acceptance opens doors to deeper questions. Why do we feel lonely? Has our work led us away from friends? Have personal disputes affected multiple relationships? Have we lost someone close, leaving us unsure how to reach out? Our paths to loneliness are diverse, shaped by coping mechanisms that once held us together. Our responses to our problems now often point to habits we have developed since childhood. Yet, if we find ourselves lonely now, it's a signal to re-examine our journey. This self-examination can lead to new opportunities. Maybe childhood experiences need revisiting, possibly with the guidance of a therapist. Perhaps professional help is necessary before we step back into the world. Sometimes, loneliness becomes a comfortable choice, a shield against potential rejection or embarrassment. The acceptance process might feel like a deep dive into our psyche, and that's where mindfulness becomes our steadfast guide. It brings us back to the present moment whenever we sense ourselves spiraling off course. Remember to begin with a sense of kindness toward yourself. You're working on this issue because you care about yourself and want to live a happier life. Now, developing mindfulness and acceptance is not an overnight feat. We start with mindfulness practice, a simple yet profound exercise of returning to the breath every time our minds wander. It's like building a mental muscle. And just like building muscles at the gym, it can take time. And it might actually hurt for a while as you uncover difficult emotions in your past. As we become proficient in mindfulness, we can extend our practice to welcoming uncomfortable feelings such as loneliness. This might be challenging initially, much like the loving-kindness meditation's difficult person stage. It's okay if we can't address the most challenging person or emotion right away. We choose a starting point and work from there. Dealing with loneliness involves a spectrum of emotions: irritation, neglect, hurt, heartbreak, grief, and social awkwardness. It may seem daunting, but the slow and steady exploration of these emotions can be incredibly rewarding. Through inner exploration, we can find that some of our stuck feelings can be addressed and let go. Often, however, we simply grow a larger ability to handle the emotions when they arise. There is a famous story from Buddhism about outgrowing difficult emotions. A student asks a Zen master, "How do I overcome the pain and sadness in my life?" The Zen master said nothing. He got up and left, returning a short time later with a cup and a bowl, each filled with water. He instructed the young student to put a handful of salt into the cup. The Zen master said, "Now drink the water." The water was painfully salty to drink and the student spit it out. Next, the student was told to put a handful of salt in the bowl of water. Again, he was instructed to drink it. This time the saltiness was strong, but the student could withstand it. Finally, the student was asked to put a handful of salt into a nearby reservoir. This time, when he drank the water, he could not taste the salt at all, and the student could drink it without a problem. The Zen master said that this is how our mental pain works. It does not necessarily decrease in our life. But our own mental world can either shrink to the size of a spoon, or be as wide open as a reservoir. I want to leave you with a piece of wisdom from another great philosopher, Socrates: know thyself. Socrates, through his method of questioning, unearthed the real reasoning and ideas of those he talked to. Knowing oneself is a journey that can be invigorating, but it comes with a warning. As we embark on the exploration of mindfulness and acceptance to know ourselves better, remember that it might get tough and occasionally irritating. Take breaks when needed, something even Socrates didn't quite master. It's crucial to recognize when to step back, rejuvenate, and return with newfound strength. In conclusion, the journey from loneliness to self-discovery is within your grasp. Embrace mindfulness, accept your emotions, and embark on a path of growth. You have the power to transform challenges into opportunities. Remember, you're not alone in this journey, we're all here, cheering you on. Thanks for watching.